Okay, we've arrived back at Karakiflin. Yay! Yippee-ki-yay, mother lickers. Oh, lordy, lordy. And yes, this will be going up on the Let's Play channel. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. I will probably do some videos over on the main channel to kind of like redirect people here, because I did a poll a little while back that asked if you had heard about the fact that we moved all the Let's Plays over there, and a lot of the responses were, no, I didn't. So I'll have to do reminders probably once every 2 to 4 weeks, just to kind of redirect people and say, hey, yes, we are going over there. I'll do it during channel updates too, just so people who don't do community post engagement will actually see it as well. Just until I start getting less responses that say, no, I didn't know that. So F5 again. But mostly I have to do it because algorithm. So as far as who we want to interact with, we want to go deal with... We want to sell some stuff first, so let's go deal with you first. Oh, we have this. We want to deal with this first. Do you have any side quests? We do. Start that one. The Collector has scavengers been reported that the sigil in the Imperial First Legion has been found in a ruined outpost near Caparan. Return there to find any item that might have been part of the equipment of this soldier of this legion. The Arcanium reward 1 pearl worth 100 gold, a pair of bracers of sparkles, and recommended level 6. Lord Danitar wants you to retrieve an item from the ruins around the Adrastea Fortress. He believes one of his ancestors lived there. Find anything that proves this and bring it back. Reward 1 pearl worth 100 gold. 3 level 5 scrolls. Holy butts. Yeah, we'll take that. And what's the last one? Magister's amulet. Arcanium experts believe an amulet that belongs to the Magister might be located inside the Manicalan ruins where you found the crown. Search the tower's library and return the amulet. Client the Arcanium. Reward 4 gems worth 50 gold. A ring of resistance to necrotic magic. Recommended level. So that's going to be where we found the crown. So search the tower's library. Odd. Okay. So we have quests. Let's go ahead and sell some junk. Oh, that's going to take a minute. It's freezing. There we go. So there's Arwen Merton's sword. Let's sell some of those. I'm thinking we might sell the primed greatsword because we're not going to use it this time. So yeah, we'll sell the primed greatsword. Sell a handful of arrows. That actually gives us a little bit of money. As far as these, Guiding Bolt can go away. Hold Person can go away. Lesser Restoration will keep. Levitate goes away. And I don't think we need more Scrolls of Revivify, so those will go away too. And those we're done with. Dead Cleric Letter can go away. That's going to be something we need to turn in. One of those can go. We don't want to get rid of any of the crafting items. Diamond will keep. Potion will keep. Strange Letter will get rid of. Does that actually... That sells for a reasonable amount of gold. We'll just go ahead and sell that. And the Potion of Speed. Unless... No, we actually want to keep the haste thing. Acid and refined oil are crafting items, so let's go ahead and conclude those. You should have some junk as well. Which is a longsword +1. Which I think we were keeping just... Yeah, in case. It's a prime dagger. You have the bolts. As far as what we want to get rid of, I don't think there's anything here that we want to get rid of. No. You have some things we want to get rid of, just because you get to carry all the junk. So you get to sell all the arrows you have. And 1 stack of bolts. That's 2 gold right there, just from those. So Scroll of Blindness goes away. Scroll of Charmed Person goes away. We're going to keep the Flame Strike. Going to get rid of the Scroll of Identify. Farewell Letter can go away. And it should say you can't sell things that are quests. Yeah, like quest item, it won't let me sell. Yeah, can't sell that. That's his spell book. Those are things that we turn into people for resources. The Direwolf pelts can go away. Winter wolf pelts we keep because they're crafting. So not as much money from him as I was hoping for. And you should have some things we can sell, such as a dagger +1. Food. That's a quest item. Get rid of 1 scroll of Raised Dead. That's worth 1,000 gold? Jesus. Yeah, we'll take that. Puts us at 8,000 gold. Which is quite a bit. We're not going to do a full-on organization of the inventory. So what we want to do here is we want to talk to them first. Oh, no, don't do it right now. There we go. Now we can. We want to try and get ourselves a longsword. Yes, we're leaving the current area. We want to ask him about the ambush. Because I don't know if he actually had any information about it or not. We didn't go back in to check. But we were ambushed right outside the temple here, so he might know something. Press any key to start. Sweet. So in we go. See if he actually knows anything. Does he? No, he doesn't seem to. He doesn't want to interact with us at all. Which is fine. So there's nothing we can really learn about that ambush. Which is a little bit on the irritating side, I've got to say. I would rather know why. So as far as what we need to do, we need to go to the council. It says go directly there. No, we have side quests to turn in first. And stuff to sell. We do want to check if this other faction over here to our... I think it's to the south. Or is it to the west? I can't show you with the mouse. I'd point the direction that we need to go. Near this door is going to be one that we can get enchanted longswords from. Or enchantable longswords. Because I want to make that plus AC one. The magic sword. It'd be very welcome by me. That's a long load screen. Good lord. There we go. Just got to gripe at it a little bit. It'll let you through. So you... Yeah, you're the one we need to talk to. Maybe you'll actually have an enchantable longsword. Do we have anything from you? No. We can interact with him.
Deputies, how are you today? Do you have some lovely loot from the Badlands?
We want to see your wares first.
Your services.
And I'm not the only one who just saw that flying guy, right? Oh, your recipes. You do not have anything for us to use to enchant things. And for crafting scrolls, okay. Let's talk to you again real quick. I want to see...
Deputies, how are you today? Do you have some lovely loot from the Badlands?
Yeah. You guys see him, right? Flyboy. Okay. Just missed you.
Just missed your smiling face, Miss Green Isle.
Such nice manners. All too rare these days.
Hey, we got improved relationships with them just by talking to them. Just came in to visit them. So let's see. Does he... I need to check if he actually has the longsword I need. If he doesn't, there's no reason for me to deal with him either. The Arcanium? It doesn't make any sense to me to actually pursue them. I love how you can tell whenever they start stretching out and when they get kind of cramped together, you can see the little aura from him kind of do his thing.
Clear skies, adventurers. Anything new for the Arcanium?
We do require your services.
So, you... Do you have a longsword? No, I think we've been through here and checked that before, too. He just has great sword, great axe. He doesn't have a longsword. Which is butts. All the butts. Now let's check this, just to make sure that we have some stuff going on there. Because we might have another thing resolved. We have 2 people who can crawl on walls now. I'd rather have it be through the boots. That way we don't have to have something... Where are you going? So we don't have to have them going with their attunements on it. Fortress of the Shield, 4 days return. Okay, cool. We probably missed some things in there. It'll just... Like, we missed the moss with the other one. I think it's just because we don't notice them. Because they're not highlighted. And if you're wondering, the end of the previous one was literally this part right here where we talked to them and then ended up going into... Actually, let's not mess with you just yet. Everything looks fortified, which is... Or, like, they're preparing for a battle by adding weaponry and stuff around town. Which is kind of disconcerting. But you're the one we want to talk to. Because we want to turn some things in them so we can actually become legendary or whatever you call it. So we can actually get the books that increase our
Skies,
stats.
my friends. You have some treasure in your backpacks?
Yes.
Say what you think of this.
I think we need to get above 75 with them. So let's go with that one first. Nope. We'll go for that. So all of these are 4 groupers, unfortunately. So we'll go with a 6. Living Legend. There we go. So we don't have to give them any more to get access to everything that we want here. So we want to see his wares.
Clear skies, my friends. You have some treasure in...
Skip that. Go to can we see
We
your
do
wares?
require your services.
We're up to 3 crystals, by the way. So now we can access everything in his inventory. Which means... Oh, those are only 4,000 now? Ooh, yes. Oh, my. And those are down to 644. Yeah, because it reduces the cost whenever you actually get them. Tome of Understanding, I think is... No, that's Int. This would be Wisdom. So we can get 2 tomes. I think we honestly want to be going for just higher dex in general. Although Constitution saving throws and Wisdom saving throws are going to be super important for us as well. Let's see. Cloak of Protection is not bad. We can only buy 1 at a time, and then we have to do a long rest to get another one. Dexterity increases our AC as well for the lighter armored characters. Like if we wanted his armor up, more AC, the better. I think stat-wise, we're good, though. We could actually have you go into finesse weapons by increasing your dexterity as well, but he is using heavy armor. So, yeah, there is no dex bonus allowed on that. You don't get one either, I don't think. It might be limited to 2. No, it's limited to 2. So you're fine there. So yeah, I think the only ones that get dex bonus are these 2 right here. So that's going to be a little bit of a thing. So do we need more dex or do we need more constitution? I'm going to check real quick. So who needs more of any given stat? You could probably use more constitution. You already have the +2 dex there. They have max +4 there. If we use the book, they get to +5, by the way. Trying to think. You could actually use some strength. We could actually get another thing of the strength gauntlets. Just to kind of work with yours. So strength gauntlets would push you up to 19 strength, I believe. So you'd be on par with the cleric there. Don't need charisma saves. Wisdom, I think we do actually need to improve. Because, yeah, our wisdom saves are absolutely terrible. Our dex saves are good. Our strength saves are okay. We can make them great if we equip the right gauntlets. You're not going to because you're using the braces of defense. So we need 2 of each of the boots. We need your constitution up. And I think beyond that, we're good. Or we could actually just boost int as high as possible
Clear
to get even
skies,
more
my
pluses
friends.
there.
You have some treasure in your backpacks?
We
Let's
do
see your
require
wares.
your services.
So we can get these gauntlets and make her strong. So they'll get her to save strength checks. Does this need attunement? That does not need attunement. So we get that and that. By one of those. That. And I think we go for wisdom, oddly enough. So we get one of those. Proof against poison, dark vision, no. Feather falling. Necklace of fireballs would be actually kind of nice because we could actually use that on... Oh, it doesn't recharge. That's literally just a single use. Single use fireball. No. That is not worth it. Band of Intellect would actually make you better able to hit with your spells. But I don't think we need that either. That recharges 1 Scorching Ray each day, which would be a good addition. It doesn't even require attunement, so yeah, we'll take one of those. So that can be a helmet for somebody. Cold damage is reduced. Those require all attunement. Things that don't require attunement are very, very useful. So I'm going to be looking for those to an extent. Fire Giant Strength. That would actually be better than the gloves. So if we take the gloves off... and oh, that's super expensive. Yeah, we don't have enough for that. That would be too much. So yeah, we'll go for the gauntlets. We'll get another Cloak of Protection. And that's Belt of Hill Giant. It's actually more reasonable. Same price as the gauntlets. And it gives us a higher boost. They both require attunement anyway. So we'll have the belt on the cleric and the gloves on you. Actually, we're going to get the gloves as well. There we go. Conclude that. We're going to have to readjust that all over the place on them. Because we need to get it to where we have 3 sets of attunements. So we did get another set of spider boots. You're going to keep the cloak on, I think. We're going to attune this. We're going to have that on your back. That cloak is going to go in on you. We don't need the Ring of Dark Vision. So cloak on... Ooh, wait a minute. Do you actually have everything attuned? Yeah, you have all of those attuned. Those are both Rings of Protection, basically. So we need to unattune the gauntlets and attune the belt on you? Or do we attune the belt on you and do gauntlets on her? I think we attune belt on him, get rid of the Prey Pat of health, so that's going to go there. Put the belt on him. So this goes to him. Boom. Boom. And that's all he needs to do. Ring of Fire Resistance will probably get replaced. We'll see. You have 2 basically Rings of Protection right now. And Strength. You only have 1 thing attuned, so you can actually attune 2, which is going to be Protection and Protection. The Circlet of Blasting is going to stay on your head, so you actually have an offensive spell that's not just bows. And I think we're good. This is going to be a bunch of city stuff. So 1. I thought we had something else that you needed to attune to. You don't have to attune to that. You only have 1 thing you need to attune to. Maybe we give you the Ring of Protection. Because he's not usually in trouble. You are. So you get the Cloak of Protection. You get the ring and the gloves. Don't have to attune for the spider climbing. So I think we're good. I think we're actually very, very good. And we will do a read of the book. This is a wisdom boost. I think out of everybody... Honestly, out of everybody, I'm more concerned about the wizard not being able to do things. So you are going to go ahead and... Can you not consume it? Did we literally just waste money on that? Yeah, we can't read the Tome of Understanding. Game devs, fix that one. I need the wisdom for wisdom saves. We'll hold on to it. Hopefully they fix it. We don't have any more money to replace it. So let's go ahead and we will do a short rest and attune to some of this stuff. So yeah, start short rest, attune. We'll get this stuff set up. So you need to unattune that. And attune to that. Close. You currently have all those. You're not going to need to attune to anything. You need to remove that. Yes, attune to... Let's see. You had the cloak. Yeah, you had the cloak to attune to. And you have two things to attune to, which is the ring and the gloves. I'm going to go for the ring first. So that's your first short rest. Go ahead and rest again. Get the other thing attuned on her, and we're good. So you get to attune the gloves. Close. So everybody's set up. 21 strength on him. 19 strength on you. 19 strength on you. And he's just there. With 18 AC. Both of them have 18 AC now. So they're good. Right? Yeah. Can't save in the menu, by the way. So we'll reorder all of our items. We'll do inventory management next. We do have some stuff that we need to do today. We've been going around doing a bunch of basically housework. The other one we need to go to for the secondary quests is we need to go to Arwen Merton. We need to go to the Apostasy. To the authorities. I think you're the one we take it to. Hopefully. We'll do all of the dialogue stuff today, and then we'll be moving over to more action stuff next time, because we didn't really get any battles
life
today.
Yet, adventurers.
A Reiki smile on you.
Lady of life, a follower of the goddess.
Nope, nothing from you.
We should go.
Who are we supposed to give this to?
Adventurers.
And we should stop by Arwen Merton as well. Is it you? Priest of Arun, maybe? I really don't know. It's like all over the place as to what we're supposed to do here.
Sun on your face, travelers.
Balance and harmony, chaplain.
Fair weather, faithful one.
Nope, nothing from them.
We do require your services.
Who am I supposed to give it to? Is it you? I really don't know. That's the... oh, yeah, he has the exclamation mark over his head. He's the one we're supposed to turn it into. It's like, which one of these priests or chaplains or whatever are we supposed to give this to? For God's sake. I want to conclude some of these side quests so we don't end up with like a pile of 97 of them.
Clear skies, adventurers.
Take a look.
Stay in the light, adventurers.
Yay, we got it. Sorry for the squeaks. My microphone had decided to drift down in my face. So, Bitter Roots, no. Return to the Imperial Outpost. So, these are all the side quests that we have. So, all we have to do is return Arwen Mertens. And then we are ready to go talk to the council. To the Taldori Council? No. Just to the council. Do we actually have a fast travel here? Yes. No, I don't want to talk to that. Oh, wait. Oh, no, we took it to him.
Hello, Arwen.
Arwen? We're friends now? I'll keep calling you kid, I think.
Whatever. We've been to Copran. Ring a bell?
You bet.
Apparently you are indebted to someone there. An elf ranger. She calls herself Bitterroot.
Oh, really?
Something to do with her mood, maybe?
She said you owe her a child?
She's crazy.
We just said we'd bring the message. She's still waiting.
Yeah, thanks for the message.
Maybe you would like to share a story with us?
No, I don't.
You didn't take her child away from her.
You're out of line. I'd step back if I were you.
All right. It's none of our business. She gave us this for you.
What? I don't believe it. She went back for it.
Feel more like talking now?
Get out.
Okay. That made 0 sense, but fine. I don't know why he's not over here instead of over there. Did they have, like, bugs with him or something? But anyway, that's our thing there. We still have to do Bitter Roots, find the Silent Whisper base. I have no idea where it's going to be. Maybe he will tell us. Maybe he can. We got some money from it.
I know that look. Something happened.
So that is everything we have there. I do want to check him just real quick, make sure he has nothing to say. Because I have a feeling there's something that we're going to be able to do with you. Because we're spy, and he's a spy. It might be a spy check. Not sure which. Which is the sandwich? I don't know. But now we have 3 spider crawlers.
Greetings, deputies.
Yeah, nothing. So you can walk on walls. Oh yeah, we need to take this off of you and actually put it on somebody who doesn't already have spider climb. I'm going to put it on you. The one who really doesn't need it is the wizard. The wizard, generally speaking, doesn't want to get into the fight. The rest of these do at some point or another want to get close. So that's going to be their thing. So yeah, all we have left is the council. So let's go to talk to the council. By the way, I actually kind of like the water. It's not the prettiest water. It looks kind of like Jello, but it looks cool. It's decent. So you are Lord Karan. And this is going to get us, I believe, access to our own little hut, if you will. And get us access to more of the spy background. So we'll do this, and then we'll go do the other side quests. Sound like a plan to you guys? Sounds like a plan to me. And yes, this has been a long episode of a lot of dialogue and me faffing about. Don't worry, the next one will not be quite as much faffing. It'll be faffless. Actually, it probably will be a bit of faff, because there's a lot of dialogue in this.
Honorable members of the council, please be seated. The Legacy Council is now in session. Lord Keenmind has the floor.
Honorable members of the council, we at the Arcaneum have gathered crucial information about this crown. This is indeed the crown of the Magister, belonging to Casenax, eternal soul of the 8 traditions, 9th and last Magister of the Manakellan Arcaneum. At the time, there were 8 Masters of Magic, 1 for each of the old schools. In time of need, each Master lent their gem to the Magister, the head of the Arcaneum. Placed in the crown, they granted additional powers that enabled the Magister to cast spells or perform rituals of incredible power, such as the closing of the rift from Tirmar. Indeed, now, there is some debate about whether the crown, with all its gems, could possibly open another rift, or even reopen the previous one.
Nonsense! The rift has been closed for a millennium.
Solasta paid a high enough price for that.
Have you been to the Badlands recently?
Order! Marshal Sunblaze has the floor.
For our part, now that the existence of Sor Akath on Solasta has been confirmed, we have gathered proof that they are operating everywhere in the Eastern Kingdoms, including here, in the Principality of Masgarth.
Impossible.
The Sorax are looking for the crown and its gems. That cannot be a coincidence.
A powerful artifact, certainly. But reopening the rift? It took all the gods of Tirmar to open it.
No one knows for sure what the crown can do.
It's just a theory. As you know, it protects itself from our divination spells. That is one of its mysterious powers.
Then why would the Sorax think they know better?
Because they're Sorax. Their foul god Sortar knows. He is guiding them. We tried to leave him, and them, behind on Tirmar. It seems we failed. Their people, their culture, they must have been obsessing about this for 1,000 years. While we spent that time fighting each other, they had to stick together and hide to survive.
Fables and conjectures.
Perhaps.
But can we take the risk?
The crown must be secured.
The crown belongs to those who found it. Those are the rules. The quest for the gems should be completed. Only this way can we learn more about the crown and its powers.
These deputies, well, they're not strong enough. No offense.
Tell that to the crown. And they've done well enough so far, wouldn't you say?
This is nonsense.
Maybe the deputies would like to speak. After all, they are members of the council now, aren't they?
May we be so bold as to ask you for material support? Weapons, armor, or spells, for instance?
Don't overestimate yourselves, deputies.
That's right. We can't risk the Sorax overpowering them and taking the crown.
Well, you're welcome to provide them with whatever weapons and armors you like, Marshal.
We're just trying to increase our chance of success.
Yeah, of course you are.
We might have a few spells that can increase your chance of survival.
If that is all, may we conclude?
I'd like to say a word, if that is appropriate.
Of course, Your Highness. We're listening.
I think our brave deputies shouldn't be, sleeping in a city inn. We have a very comfortable residence near the palace. They would be safer there, don't you think? That would be our part in supporting the quest.
Your Highness, I must remind you that your decisions as head of state are not subject to council approval.
Oh, right.
Might I suggest that you reiterate your offer outside these walls?
Of course. I beg the council's pardon.
Not at all, Your Highness.
Then I think that is all?
Thank you. The Legacy Council is now in recess.
And very bureaucratic.
A word, please, deputies.
Sure.
Her Royal Highness asked me to reiterate her offer to accommodate you at the palace residence.
What's that?
A house for plenipotentiaries, emissaries, and other guests of the court.
Sounds nice.
You don't say.
Where is this residence?
In the palace. Ask for Ravensworth, a royal butler. He'll show you. Stay in the light, senior deputies.
You too, Captain.
Okay, that wasn't too bad. A little bit of extra dialogue. We are going to save again. Our own quick save rather than the autosave. The autosave, for some reason, is more prone to having issues, from what I can tell, with corruption. I don't know why. It's just that way. So we need to talk to Bradford Ravensworth the Third. And yes, I will probably send them a bug report about the Tome of Wisdom. Yes. I'll probably do that right after this stream, in fact. So maybe by the time... No, they probably won't fix it by tomorrow, but soon enough. No, we do not need more dexterity. We could do up to the... I believe the limit is 40. And that's like god level, but it doesn't really serve a purpose.
You. I know you.
What?
You were at the embassy. An aide or something?
You're mistaken. I'm a council deputy.
You can't fool me. I never forget a face.
What's going on, friend? Never mind.
That same week, the Galavan envoy somehow got hold of our plans for the trade treaty.
Stop bothering us. We're guests of the princess.
He's a Belmont. Be careful. They're a powerful family in the Snow Alliance.
This isn't over. Now I found you. We'll settle this.
Okay, brother. You look exactly like me.
Anything we should know?
Old story.
Look, if this is going to be a problem, we need to fix it together.
I agree.
All right. Then I'll need to see someone at the Galavan embassy.
Hey, we got 20 XP for that. Of course we're going to save. We have another side quest. We can leave here. I am slightly curious about seeing what else we can do here. So that leads us up to here. We can't actually go... Oh, there we go. This... Oh, there's multiple places to sleep. There's a chest or two there. Is it anything we can use? Wow, we've got a Dwarven Warhammer. It's a +2/+2. Splendid plate armor is probably enchanted. We've got more enchanted items. Leather armor +1. Yeah, go ahead and loot it all. This is going to be better than your offhand, because that's going to be 1d8/2 versus 1d8/1. We do need to probably identify that, but I'm not certain. So yeah, that's going to be nice. You go ahead and get that. That needs to be identified, and that needs to be identified for sure. I didn't look for the other thing. That's probably spells, if I had to guess. No, it's rations. Anything else in here we can loot? Nope, it's just a bunch of rest points. So let's take our rest, I think, after we identify a couple things. I'll go ahead and identify these today since we're doing a lot of kind of just management issues. So you go ahead and identify that. We'll identify the hammer too at the end, just to see if there's anything special about it besides just being +2 in general. But he got everything, so we'll go ahead and get the splendid plate armor as well. That's going to be, I believe, a full plate, which would probably be good for him. It's full. It's like plate +1. Sweet. And you are going to do one more ritual, and we're going to identify that hammer. Probably shouldn't have equipped it. I know I've given them crap about that kind of stuff a few times. Probably nothing new. Yeah, it's just Warhammer +2. We already knew that by looking at it. So yeah. I will swap those places, and I will put this sword in your offhand. Although, honestly... I think we want that, honestly, in his main hand. Because it's a 1d10 for the longsword. No, a 1d8. I don't know what the versatile part causes on it. I think it might just be if you only have that equipped. But this, advantage on dex checks, stealth ability checks, so that gives us advantage on that. And you are AC sent to 19. Absolutely going to take higher armor on you. I don't know if this is better or worse for you. It's exactly the same, I think. No, you actually just can't equip it. Why not? Oh, you're not proficient with that. So you wager you can't even equip the full plate, can you? I will check real quick. Yeah, you just can't equip either of them. So I guess you get the full plate. Guaranteed. Now 21 AC on you with dual wield. We have 24 AC on you with a shield. I think it's what? Yeah, 21 without. So about the same for both of them. That's fine. You are not too happy right now, but it's fine. You have 18 AC. Both of them have 18 AC. I need a leather armor +2 is what I need. I'm really sad that I can't do anything with the Tome of Understanding. But that's going to be another episode of this, so if you guys enjoyed it, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time on Solasta. And yeah, keep gaming, have fun, peace out. This has been Alzra. Bye.